One more thing I want to touch on, because I like the thought of what Netflix was trying to do with Breakpoint, and you were obviously one of the people that were featured. Tell us about that experience. Good, bad. Would you choose to do it again, or do you regret doing it?
Here, one last thing,
here.
Andy.
Just have a sip. You'll be fine. It's going to be fun.
No. Personally, it was a good experience. Before doing it, I was like, if I do it all the way. So I'm not gonna cut anything, unless I'm too pissed. I don't want to talk to anybody, even my coach. Then I don't let cameras around me. But I was like. And you guys could see in my room was a mess, and I didn't. I told them, okay, and they were like, "Oh, we love it. Of course, you love it."
Yeah.
But I was a little bit not upset, but I was a little bit like they follow me a lot that year, and they only, showed like that part of the year, and I was like, it could have been better, I think. And better and show more, but I also know that they got a lot of players, so it wasn't easy. Doing it again, probably not. Looking at just for the result, I didn't like. I think what you're doing great in this podcast is also saying kind of like talking about tennis behind the scenes, and I think there is so much that has to be shown about that. And which is the cool part. Everybody can see the results, everybody can see the matches, but I think the best part is behind the scenes. What happens and all the things that are happening, the traveling, the doubts that you have. Like, for example, that year in Australia that I made semis, crazy thing happens like during the tournament, which they kind of like recorded. And I got 2 MRIs during the 2 weeks because I thought I got injured. I twisted my ankle. I got stomach pain for 2 matches. Like I was taking pills during the match. Otherwise, I needed to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, are you talking?
You guys got it.
So here in Cincinnati, we call that the shits.
Yeah, I got the shits.
Yeah,
twice and. And I'm not saying that it would be cool to talk about the shits on a TV show, but talking about all the difficulties about making a semis and a Grand Slam, I think would be pretty cool. And but yeah, I hope this answered the question.
I hope. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I hate to tell you, they canceled the show.
Yeah. That's why I said.
I thought you might do the semis again. I think she wants you to.
That's the goal.
Well, they asked me, it was going to be released in like 10 days, and they asked me to panic, come comment. I didn't know what I was doing. I said no to season 2, just the commentary, whatever. But I was just curious because I think what you said without saying it, and maybe I'll say it for him, is that if you follow someone for a year, you better get the gritty stuff, the good stuff, and not the puff pieces. And so when I'm watching, people say, "Did you like it?" I said, "I like the idea of it." But I also think it was too many players, too many storylines. If you do an entrance interview, everyone wants to be number one. Everyone wants to win a Grand Slam. Everyone said the same thing. But then how they go about their processes is oftentimes completely different. And in my mind, that's where the magic of the show was lost. Producer Mike, your history is in documentaries, sports shows. What did you think about it? Be honest. We're not in danger of getting a Netflix show anytime soon.
Yeah, we're definitely not in danger of any of that. Honestly, I think you hit it all on the head. I think it was just too broad. And I think if you ask somebody to sacrifice so much of their time and have cameras around them all the time, you should be showing a lot of that. And I don't think you should just be selecting whatever best fits what you think a demo is in like a focus group room. And I feel like that's what a lot of your story was. And honestly, I'd love to see the stuff that they cut out because I think following somebody for that long, it's seeing the grit and determination of what they sacrifice is what I'm interested in.